Let me tell you one thing. What did Malema say? Malema said, we must document the people that are already here. Malema didn't say they must come from there to South Africa.
Okay, right there, let me intervene. The people that are already in the country right now, look at our prisons first. Look at the infrastructure. Look at the crimes that they are committing. Look at the fact that your hospital, your tax is not enough to actually take care of them. Consider all those things before you think of documenting them.
You realize, Malema, what he writes and what he says are not the same. When you follow what he writes, they say, no, did you hear what you say? When you say follow what he says, they say, did you read what he wrote?
I mean, I just want to ask all those who call themselves Pan-Africanists, I just want to ask them a few questions or maybe a question, and I want to challenge them. Yeah, Nina, I'm proud to be one of those who's holding it up in Pretoria. I'm the one who's holding it up in Soshanguve at the forefront. I've made it possible that in my area we have stopped them from coming to our 3 clinics, Block BB, Block X, and Wikutong. You can check my profile. Here's my question then. Is it wrong for me or for us as a community to stop foreigners from using our medical centers because they have their own in their foreign countries? Is it wrong for me to stop foreign nationals to go into our medical centers to stop them from coming to all our health centers to only allow South Africans and to not allow foreigners? Is it wrong now? And are they contributing to the expenses and to the finances that finance all our clinics and hospitals? Is it wrong now, Bafo? I just want to know that. Is it wrong for us to go into tuck shop and close them and make sure that we rise up small businesses from South Africans to take over those tuck shops and stop foreigners from taking those shops? Is it wrong now? Is it wrong to empower the native people of South Africa, the owners of the land of South Africa, and the owners of South Africa as a country, the real native people of South Africa from taking over their own country? Is it wrong now? My challenge is, I want to take all the Pan-Africanists along with the EFF members. Let's accompany all Pan-Africanists, those who are in South Africa. Let's accompany them, patriots, to the South African border. Let's wait at the border. Let them go into Zimbabwe, Nigeria, and all those African countries, and let them go and own tax shops. Let them go and seek medical help for free. And by the time they give them everything and they allow them to do everything that all these foreigners are doing in South Africa, that's when we can start to talk about building this one African nonsense of a toilet. Let them lead by example. Let the EFF hold a big meeting. Let the EFF concuss for a major meeting. Say, South Africans, accompany us at the border. We will show that belongs to every black man. We will go into Zimbabwe, Nigeria, Angola, and any African country. We will go there and do as we please. We will go there and own tax shops. We will go there and sell powder. We will go there and demolish and damage all the infrastructure that they are building. We'll go there and do every nonsense that these foreigners are doing. Then they will allow us. You'll see they are African. They are our African brothers. They will allow us. They have no right to stop us. They have no right to say anything. They don't own Zimbabwe. We South Africans, as the EFF, we own Zimbabwe, we own Angola, we own Nigeria. If the EFF can be successful when coming to doing that, if they can do that in front of our eyes, that's when we can say, let's vote for the EFF. They are here talking nonsense, but they are not doing the same in those countries. Let the EFF go there. Last time, what happened to Malema? He went to Zimbabwe and went to preach this one African nonsense. What did the government of Zimbabwe do? What did they do? They called out a media briefing. They said, Malema is no longer allowed here. He cannot come here and say that nonsense here. That freedom of nonsense that he is used to in South Africa. This is not South Africa. You don't come here and say nonsense about the Zimbabwean government. Even Zimbabweans don't do that nonsense in their own country. And who is Malema to say that nonsense in Zimbabwe? They told him, I've never seen EFF members protesting on the streets of Zimbabwe or South Africa saying, yeah, the Zimbabwean government is wrong for telling Malema that he must not come into Zimbabwe, for saying whatever he thinks about Zimbabwean government. They've never done that. They've never. Do you know any company or any shop that is being owned by EFF members? Has the EFF as a political party funded any business and hired South Africans or hired even their own members? They are all unemployed, all of them. But they're here preaching this African nonsense here. If they are better if EFF members are better South Africans than the rest of us patriotic South Africans, let them show us. Let them go to to other African countries and do the same things that they are saying that we must let other African citizens who live in foreign countries to do in our country. Let them go there and do the same. We will see. It's a challenge from today. All South Africans, let's go to the border and accompany them. We will watch.
Please summarize.
That is what I'm saying. And I expect an answer from all EFF members here. Can you please go to House 22 in Pretoria, in this Pretorian CBD here in town? Tell them that South Africans are saying we must all go and do the very same things that foreigners are doing in South Africa. They will come and accompany us, and they will watch the sitting at the border.
Brother, they are going to respond if they are here. No problem. Everyone, Shubila. I don't know what's going on. Muratu, are you there?
Yes, I am.
No problem. When things are like this, what can you say? Did you receive your answer from that brother who you were speaking to? Who was it, Coach?
He didn't give me an answer. He kept on running around the bush, honestly, as far as I'm concerned. But more than anything, Lee is still here. I'm just interested in maybe picking his mind to ask him, with the caliber of foreigners that you are advocating, they must come to the country. Are you proud of them? Are you proud of the kind of people that you are advocating that they should come to our country? I mean, Dudula is actually exposed. These people are just here to come and take and never stop. I mean, these are business people. They are holding the economy, they are literally counting money, raw cash, and yet they can't provide their own healthcare. I'm going to assume Innocent is paying tax. Are you saying these people must come so that you can feed them? Is that what you are saying? Are you advocating for inventors to come into the country? Are you advocating for investors? Are these people investing? What are they bringing? Exactly this one Africa and this opening of borders at the moment. What is it? What does it mean to you? Please answer me. Consider and please keep in mind of the people, the caliber of people that you are advocating for. Keep in mind that the country is spending about 375 million a month for these prisoners, foreign prisoners. So please just enlighten us. What caliber are you advocating for? Can you respond, please?
Ali, are you there?
Okay.
Innocent?
Okay. You're asking a question to me. Okay. Okay. Let me respond to you, my sister. My sister, I am paying tax, and the tax that I'm paying is too much. Let me tell you one thing. What did Malema say? Malema said, we must document the people that are already here. Malema didn't say they must come from there to South Africa.
Okay. Right there. Let me intervene. The people that are already in the country right now, look at our prisons first. Look at the infrastructure. Look at the crimes that they are committing. Look at the fact that your hospital, your tax is not enough to actually take care of them. Consider all those things before you think of documenting them. Are those the people you want to document?
Okay, my sister, let me put it like this. You guys only realize now that is foreign.
I'm asking, Buti, don't beat around the bush. I'm saying to you, it's a direct question.
There's no
now.
There's no bush here, my sister.
Hold on, Buti. It's a direct question. I'm saying to you, we've got Nigerians that are undocumented right now in the country. We've got Somalians that are undocumented right now in the country. We've got Zimbabweans, we've got Malawians that you have seen this past week, just this week that you've seen on our TVs. Are those the kind of
South Africans are undocumented.
Wait, my brother. Wait, my sister. So why don't you calculate the Chinese? Or you are afraid of them?
And
No,
I'm going
don't
to
say
quote,
I'm just asking.
Yes. Let me answer you.
Why
The
do you
people
try to do all
Let me answer you. Let me answer you.
Ukrainians?
Let me answer you. I did not see a Ukrainian in the clinics. I have never seen a Ukrainian standing at the corner of the street selling powder. I've never seen a Chinese forcing to be in a public school collocationing. I've never seen that.
So because they are not there, my sister, you want to say they are not
Yes.
illegal foreigners.
Yeah.
They are what?
You know what? You are running around the bush and you are almost missing the point. All foreigners
I'm not
that are
running.
legal in the country.
I'm not running around the bush. It's that you guys are afraid of whiteness.
All the foreigners that are not documented in the country, or all the illegal foreigners should leave. Absolutely, they should leave. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying we are dealing with the ones that are directly affecting us. That's what I'm saying. How many Chinese are in our prisons that are committing crimes that are directly affecting you? Not even a Chinese, as I speak to you, that are in direct violation of you, not anybody else. You, and you cry about a Chinese in Senton, and while a foreigner is in you, my brother, are you confused? Here we are dealing with foreigners. Did you see any Chinese in those buildings? Is a Chinese pulling a cable from the ground?
Wait, my sister, let me just ask you a question. They are not foreigners.
Answer me.
Are they not foreigners?
Oh my God.
Are they not foreigners?
I'm saying to you, what our approach is, and we've always stood by that, is that illegal people should leave. We are not advocating for anybody to stay, but here you are advocating for some, and that is the fight right now. We are not fighting for Chinese to be here. We are not. We are not fighting for Ukrainians to be here. We are not. We are against that. But we are saying we cannot fight this battle at once. We are starting with what is directly affecting us. A Nigerian man has come, raped your child, and you are crying about a Chinese in sentence somewhere.
Let me tell you one thing. There's not.
Oh my goodness.
So when I'm
So what do you suggest must be done?
My goodness.
No, Sissy. No, Sissy.
Just because your child has not been raped, you don't think of another child.
Let's ask you. Lee, let's ask you.
Yes? Ask me.
Let's not.
What do you suggest we must do? What do you suggest the government must do?
I'm suggesting that the direct danger, the direct danger. I'm suggesting that the people that we are in direct danger of, we take care of them. The ones that are affecting us right now, we take care of them. And we take it one day at a time. But to sit here and fight people that are not directly affecting us right now in our homes does not make sense.
How do we take care of them?
Hold on. A Zimbabwean can break into your house, rape your child, and then you come and say Bazungu are a problem. My brothers, get your priorities right. Get your priorities right. That's what I'm saying. Right now, hold on. Right now you are fighting Bazungu, but they are not the ones that are. They are not the ones that are illegally
illegal, undocumented migrants.
Hold on.
Wait,
you are crying, my brothers. You are crying about the Bazungus, but they were not the ones that were pulled out from the buildings. They were not. Did you see a Chinese being pulled out of a building last week? Did you see a Chinese being pulled out or stopped from being in our hospitals? Guys, let's get our priorities right. Especially, particularly men.
So my sister, because they don't afford to go to the private hospital, they must not go to the hospital.
That's what we are saying,
Because
my brother.
because
If you
wait,
knew,
my sister. Wait, my sister.
okay,
Wait, my
okay.
sister.
All right.
Wait, my sister.
All
Please,
right, all
just
right.
wait.
Innocent. I think let's give King Mutapa so that we can continue, because we have other people. I see they have been. King Mutapa, you can hear Muratiwa, you can hear Innocent, you can hear Mizani. What can you say? What do you see where you are sitting? What can you say?
Yeah, firstly, I would like to thank you as the host to be able to keep the discussion as matured as you have. We have had Dudula, we have had EFF. I think we need to hear more from the MKP. They've been silent a lot, and I think more of the ANC also. I think the discussion between Dudula and EFF is kind of tired now. It's kind of tired, so we need to hear other political parties to come and convince us why are they doing what they do, or what is the way forward. Okay, firstly, to the Pan-Africanists, I think my questions have never been answered, and the questions have been asked even in the times when Pan-Africanism was brought into Africa by Professor Ali Mazrui and Gugu Atiyong. They asked the simplest question: who is an African? Is an African the one who is loyal to Africa but living in another country, paying his dues to the other country only with a hard loyalty in Africa? Or is it an African with a particular color skin? Who exactly is an African? Is it a white person who is staying in Africa, who is loyal to Africa and spending all his money for the development of Africa, but just that he has a different color of skin, is he not an African? However, this thing of being an African, I think people are just mainly basing it on black color. The question of what must be done. We, as South Africa, we have brought in the ZEPs, trying to accommodate Malema. We realize Malema, what he writes and what he says are not the same. When you follow what he writes, they say, no, did you hear what you say? When you say follow what he says, they say, did you read what he wrote? Like there's conflict between what he writes and what they say. What the EFF writes, what they say. They're 2 miles apart. What he writes is different when he says no, but when you say no, but he said people must find creative ways to come in. They say, but it's not what, did you read the manifesto? Did you read what he wrote? We followed what he said. No, go and read what he read. When you criticize what he writes, no, did you hear what he said? It's kind of confusing and tired. However, we tried to bring ZEPs to accommodate Zimbabweans. Did they apply? No. They did not apply. Why? Because of the enjoying the privilege of being illegal. Because when you are illegal, you are untraceable when you do criminal activities. We tried it. Didn't we try it that let's make ZTB to document these people? Malema said, let's document them. We tried it. Did they apply? They did not. Should we beg them to apply now? What must be done? I mean, that's the most matured way that South Africa tried to approach this thing. Unfortunately, we are dealing with immature people who are pushing for individual benefits through crime. And they know they can never allow a situation where they will make themselves. There was amnesty. Home Affairs made amnesty to say guys who did fraudulent IDs, fraudulent things, please bring them in. How many brought them back? It's about 1,600 or so that came back. And you are asking, what are you really asking South African to do more? to try and accommodate these Africans who are illegal, who don't want to be illegal at all. They don't want to. They don't want to. How must we beg them? Now you're asking South Africans, you're paying your taxes. You're saying, no, I'm paying too heavy taxes. But you're asking South Africans to spend their money to take care of the foreigners. You're asking them that, guys, go and work hard so that you can take care of these people, the foreigners. They will steal from you. They will take even your health care, like it's your indirect stealing your taxes again. They'll unalive you guys. And you must say nothing because of they fit your definition of what is an African. Somalis do not regard themselves as black.
King, please summarize.
No, thanks. The Muslims in Saudi Arabia took the Somalis just last week, 150,000 back to Ethiopia. And where are those guys coming? The next stage is coming to South Africa, coming here to make meetings there at the seaport, trying to fight to enter into the South African healthcare system by force, for free. And go and analyze the kids in the township, and we must say nothing because you are being xenophobic. Please give us solutions. We have tried it all.
Yeah.
Give us another better solution then. Thanks.
King Mutapa.